So let me give you guys a little rundown about the drama that happened today in the Warzone Twitch streaming community. If you guys don't know who Nadia is, she is one of the most popular Warzone streamers right now. She's got a lot of viewers on TikTok, a lot of viewers on Twitch, a lot of Twitch subs. She is blowing up over the last couple months. And a lot of the attention that she gets is for her skill. She is really, really good at the game, but it's not coming in the form of praise. It's coming from what I would argue is a lot of just weirdly incel, misogynistic dudes out there who I think would never like admit it or maybe aren't self-aware enough, but just deep down think that it's impossible for somebody to be this good at the game, let alone have it be a girl. So she gets a lot of hate. And there's a lot of clips out there that circulate of people saying, look, she obviously uses wall hacks here, or look at the aimbot here in the situation. I think it's pretty clear to anybody with a brain that she doesn't cheat. And so we don't really have to spend any more time on this, but it is a big topic of discussion in the Warzone Twitch community. There's been a lot of hype recently about another Call of Duty pro player named Doug Censor Martin. You guys may have heard of this guy. Again, another big name. He's been a Call of Duty pro for a very long time. And he recently, I guess, came out with a list of people who he found out confirmed used hacks in Call of Duty Vanguard. He went live on Twitch, released some names on that stream, and actually got a couple people banned in the game. Some of his exposings actually resulted in 2 people getting banned. And then I think somebody got kicked from an org too. So these were actual pro players. Don't quote me on that, but that's just what I heard going around on Twitter. So that would lead you to believe that his claims are credible and what he says actually has some merit. So fast forward like a couple days after that, he starts talking about how he has a message for Nadia. He's got this video that he's working on where he's going to expose Nadia, or at least expose the truth. And he goes on and on to talk about how he's not doing this for clout or money. And what he's really trying to do is just bring the truth to light. And he wants an unbiased, truthful video to talk about whether or not Nadia actually cheats in Warzone. But you can kind of tell from his behavior throughout the course of like not only his tweets, but also his stream that he's definitely doing it for clout and money. I think he left his stream in sub-only mode. He even put his VODs on Twitch in sub-only mode, hyped this up like crazy on Twitter. And then today was supposed to be the day that he released the video. He was going to release the video exposing Nadia and showing off bulletproof evidence as to whether or not she was cheating. And that was supposed to be his video. He didn't do that. And what he actually did instead is post this. We can burn in love tonight. So at the end of his 8-minute long video that he released about Nadia hacking, Censor ended up providing no further proof about the situation and signed off the video by seemingly proposing to her. So yeah, really weird, funny situation. But it just kind of like, there were a lot of people that were kind of like excited about at least some sort of kind of proof coming out about whether or not she cheats, especially from like a Call of Duty pro. And so there were a lot of people that kind of felt like they got played, and the internet doesn't really like that. And it's just, not only that, but this is just kind of a weird thing to do. If you guys don't know the history of Doug Censor Martin, this guy, he used to date the Mexican weather girl. That's how she was like popularly known on Twitter, Yannette Garcia. And he actually dated her for a really long time, I think like a couple years. And then they ended up breaking up because he said he wanted to focus more on Call of Duty, which obviously you can imagine in the eyes of the COD scene got him a bunch of L's. People saying that, wow, dude, you left a girl like that to play Call of Duty. Like, so we get a lot of crap for that. So then he's coming back now and doing this. By the way, the way he ended up getting with Yannette Garcia, if I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure he like took a surprise flight and flew to her after like communicating a little bit on Instagram or Twitter, and then surprised her just by like showing up wherever she lived or at her work in Mexico. Just kind of weird. But anyway, so he ends this 8-minute long YouTube video, we don't have to watch it, with a proposal to Nadia, who responds and says, "I'm so happy I like women," which I think is the greatest response you can have, basically saying she swings the other way and is not interested. Dexerto follows up, "I, the social media manager, took to this tweet to tell you that I'm just as confused as you." Very, very strange situation. And a lot of the comments are kind of mixed. Like there's some of them that are like, yeah, Doug, you got him, dude. You're such a troll, bro. That's so funny. And there's a lot of other people that are like, what the fuck is this, man? Like we were kind of hoping you were actually going to give us something of substance and you just trolled us and made like a weird, cringy YouTube video. So overall, man, just a very strange situation. Censor ended up tweeting out saying, "Heartbroken again." And you can imagine the response to that. This get Charlie Intel response with a facepalm. Esports goes, "At least you didn't have to learn a new language this time." That again alludes to the whole Yannette Garcia drama where he dated her for a little while, and he actually ended up taking time to learn Spanish because she was spoke Spanish and from Mexico. So it's a weird story, man. It's just very, very strange. And Doug, I honestly can't tell if you're being honest anymore, but how can you expect a girl who you barely met and threatened to ruin her life over social media say yes to a random proposal? That's the other thing too. I actually didn't even touch on this, but he kind of came out with some like, Doug Censor Martin kind of posted some like vicious sounding messages, or he had some choice words for Nadia on his stream. And if I can find them, I'd actually love to play them for you guys. I know Dexerto definitely tweeted it out. Let me see if I can find them. They tweet out a lot, and this drama has been kind of going on for a while. Okay, so Call of Duty player Doug Censor Martin threatens to expose Nadia for hacking in Warzone using leaked DMs between the two. So again, this happens like literally 2 days before he proposes to her. Watch this.
Nadia messaged me last night, guys. I got a DM from Nadia last night. I think she's scared. She said, I don't cheat. She straight up just DM'd me saying I don't cheat. And I was like, look, I don't care what you say to me. If you're not cheating, I will know. If you're cheating, I will know. I'm inevitable. Either way, I'm going to know if you're cheating.
Bro thinks she's Thanos, dude.
So the video is going to... my goal is to make the absolute most credible video on the subject of Nadia cheating on the internet. The most credible video. And it will be... This is...
So these were apparently the DMs. Doug tweets out, actually, I think we got to kind of go in this order. So Nadia DMs Doug. This is a screenshot that Doug posted where Nadia DM'd him and goes, wait, why are you being weird? That's not what happened. I DM'd you because someone sent me a message saying you were going to frame me. I hope whatever clicks you get tonight or whatever exposed party makes you as relevant as you pray to be. Have a good one. Damn. Doug tweets out, this actually pissed me off, Nadia. You're weird for this. I have no agenda. I don't care about relevancy. I'm here to do the right thing. And again, then a couple days later, he like proposes to her. Again, it's like a joke, but again, it's just like it's a weird joke. This is why I DM'd you in the first place, which you knew of, but you were obviously going to keep twisting things to fit your agenda. Keep going. Doug responds to, so I guess this is a screenshot now from Nadia. I don't know you or her, but I just hope this isn't true. I really don't cheat, so someone with your platform can really ruin someone's career. So this is Nadia saying this to Doug. Just a very strange situation, man. Very weird. And it's been really fun to watch. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of excited for this big reveal today that was supposed to happen. And it felt kind of let down. It just wasn't what I don't think anybody was expecting it to be. Let me go back to Censor. Go back to Censor's Twitch here. And actually, let me see if I can go to his YouTube and we can find this video. Actually, we got to go to his about. We'll go to his YouTube. The truth about Nadia. So this is the video. And again, this is the ending of the video. Let's just, we'll just kind of watch the ending of it.
Program to catch Vanguard cheaters on the rank play system. I've made that very clear. I've also told Nadia publicly multiple times that I don't care about her. My video is going to be unbiased. I don't need her. I'm not looking for clout. I'm not looking for money. Don't need any of that stuff. But there is one thing that I do need. And the more that I researched into Nadia, it all just became clear.
I'm a flame, you're a fire. I'm the dark in need of light. When we touch, you inspire. Feel the change in me tonight. So take me up, take me higher. There's a world not far from here. We can dance in desire. Oh, we can burn in love tonight.
That's the video. Doug, you truly have embraced the fact that you're a joke in the scene, man. It's genuinely sad. I was looking for a way to waste 8 minutes of my life today, but I wasn't sure how I was going to do it. Thankfully, you came through right before the day ended, Doug. I appreciate it. There is no way Doug is like this in real life. This has to be an act. 8 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Thought Doug Censor was actually going to do something incredible for the COD community. My bad. Bro, just for that, you destroyed your career for trolling us. Big L. This was a huge disappointment. I'm going to save y'all time and tell you the video exposed nothing. I was really looking forward to you standing up for the community of gamers. So yeah, I don't know. Like, it's a funny video. I think the idea of it's funny, right? Like, he builds hype for this and then he's just going to be like, it's kind of like a prank you do to your friend. You know what I mean? But I think what's different is like the scale that he's doing this at and what's at stake. Like, there's so much people are so angry about this. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people who are really frustrated. Like, if Nadia is cheating, not only does she have a huge platform, but she was also invited to an actual COD event. She was acknowledged by Call of Duty and invited to play the new Modern Warfare 2 game early. There's a lot of up and coming content creators who are frustrated because maybe they think she's cheating. And if she is, then that gives her an advantage that they don't have and blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of emotion in this. People are frustrated. People are angry. And so for like him to make a joke out of this, it is kind of funny, but it didn't land. Like, I think it's funny in theory, but I don't even know if he like goes through any clips. I think he shows like a couple stuff.
Let me look a little bit more into Nadia.
I fell in love with streaming even more than acting. So that's like where I'm at right now. And I thought acting was my passion, but now it's really gaming. I do love acting, but gaming is where I'm at right now.
So when she said this live, I was actually in my hot tub watching because I'm friends with Jake and I like him. And he was talking about Nadia. I'm like, all right, like I've never seen this girl outside of her setup in her room where everyone's thinking that she's really sus with her cheats. So let me watch this interview. Let me see who this girl is and what she's all about. And when I saw that and I heard that, everything really started to click to me.
I'm gonna tell you guys how I get bot lobbies. It's simple. I just hack into the Call of Duty servers. So there's a playlist that gets me only low KD lobbies. Here, let me show you. Oh wait, it says Rebirth QA bot. Maybe it says bot. Maybe it's just bot lobbies. Let's go. We got a playlist. Let's go. Dude, I knew it would finally happen. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All the comments are like, the comments are like angry. Should I laugh? Oh my God, Nadia, you're so funny. Nerd emoji. Or maybe just a VPN. Can't wait for people to take this seriously. Bro, doing it on something to fix the algorithm. I don't even know, dude. People are really just upset with this. So anyways, that's been the whole timeline of this very weird, strange story. Love to know what you guys think, but that's pretty much all I got to say on the matter.